Yes, it's me, and I'm back. I got a special update, guys. Special update, special update, special update. Um, I need y'all to come in on the live stream, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all something early this morning, right? Let me get this video shared out. I gotta get some peoples in here, right? Mainly the haters, the trolls, and the Democrats, right? I think I need to get y'all in on this live stream because man, listen, when I tell y'all a duck can pull a truck, hook that sucker up, that's what I expect. And Trump train is live early this morning, right? We normally go live in the afternoons, right? We normally go live in the afternoons, but I decided to go live this morning for a reason, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me share something with y'all. Let me share something with y'all, right? Let me get this cash out pen, right? Uh, whoo, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. I want to get so emotional right now. Um, I really want to get emotional this morning, but I can't do it. I can't afford to get emotional this morning. A lot of people say, yo, Messenger, you can't be getting emotional, but I'm trying to get people to understand I can get emotional when it comes to my president. When it comes to my president and my president doing a great job for the country, it's only right, bro. It's only right and exact that I get emotional, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something for the record. Let me get this. Let me move my buddy car over a little bit and get out this sun. Let me get out of this sunlight. I want y'all to see my face this morning. Like that right there. Yeah. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm hiding for the camera, right? Because a lot of people will say, oh, he hiding from the camera. He don't want his face to be seen. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all finna see my face this morning and y'all finna hear my voice, man. Because I keep telling folks, man, I'm sick and tired of people not giving President Trump his props. Now look it up. It's the same thing. Same thing. I got to figure out to get somewhere because I want y'all to see me, guys. I need y'all to see me this morning. I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding from the camera. I need y'all to see this big ass nose this morning. Yeah, I need y'all to see that this morning. Right? I'm gonna stop right here. I may be in the road a little bit. Let me wipe the screen off. Let me wipe the screen off. Let me wipe this off. Cause I got something to tell y'all MLs this morning. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all that President Donald Trump is the greatest president that you ever seen, the greatest president that you will ever see on God's green earth, that's a true story. I'm not making that up. Trump, I told y'all say here, oh, Trump over there bombing Iran, he doing this evil stuff. No, the whole time, like I told y'all, President Trump been coming up with a plan that's gonna work for us, a plan that's gonna protect this country from all the stuff that we had been going through when you had people like Kamala Harris and crooked Joe Biden in office. Now, this is what I want y'all to do. If I have any Donald Trump supporters on my live stream right now, listen at me before I finish. I'm talking about real, true Donald Trump supporters. If I have any of y'all on my live stream right now, I need you to type the #1 in the chat right now. Go ahead and type the #1 in the chat right now. That's what I need you to do. I need you to type the #1 because I say I'm finna drop a bomb. Because see, I'm to a point now where I'm just tired of playing with people, bro. I'm tired of playing with people. Y'all gonna respect the president, bro. Y'all gonna get this man his flowers and his kudos because he well deserved it. And I need you to hit the like button. I need you to double tap the screen. Let me finish sharing this out. Let me finish sharing this out, man. Let me finish sharing this out. Let me get some more peoples on this live. Because I already knew, bro. I said to myself, I said all it's gonna take is for Donald Trump to finalize this deal with Iran. Because, see, a lot of y'all were just crying about gas prices. Oh, the gas is too high. Donald Trump is doing this and Donald Trump is doing that. Donald Trump was in the process and still in the process. This is a part of making America great again. Do y'all not know that? Do y'all not understand that? I see some ones in there. I back Trump 100%. Boy, Tonyville, I like that. Boy, I like that. I finally got somebody to come on here and say they back Donald Trump 100%, man. I love, see, now that makes me feel good and special inside, knowing that I have people in here. If you MAGA, bro, type MAGA in the chat. Type MAGA in the chat right now. I need to see MAGA Nation in my chat right now. Yes. Okay. I'm about done sharing this out. I'm about done. I'm going to give you my undivided attention. Give me 1 second. Let me get this video. Because, see, I got to do this. If I don't do it, ain't nobody else going to do it. Ain't nobody else going to do it if I don't do it. So I got to share the video out, right? That's what I got to do. Because, see, I'm to a point where I'm pissed off, man. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. Donald Trump, it took somebody like Donald Trump to come through and to make Iran realize that they fucking with the wrong country, bro. Yeah, y'all messing with the wrong country. Y'all are messing with the wrong daggone country, and we not gonna have it. I promise you we not gonna have it. By no means necessary are we gonna have it. All these anti-American Democrats. Yes, you right. That's right. They are not Democrats. They are Democrats. Those are the same ones that was praying that Donald Trump failed. That's all they wanted. They wanted Donald Trump to fail so they could say, well, we told y'all voted for the wrong person. No, we obviously voted for the right person. Let me get this out. Okay, let me get this out. Bingo. Got it out. I got it shared out. Here we go. Now. All right. So, here's the deal. We are close to finalizing the deal with Iran, right? However, Iran wants, I guess you could say they want to prolong and stagnate as long as they can. But as Donald Trump said, either you're going to go ahead and take what's on the table, or we going to go ahead and do what we're going to have to do. And that's obliterate your country. That's wipe that motherfucker off God's green earth. That's what we going to do. We don't want to do that, but ultimately, that's what we would do. However, and at the same time, Greg Willis, listen at me and listen at me good. Polk County District Attorney Greg Willis, that helped got Carmelo Anthony convicted and sentenced to 35 years for the murder of the little white kid at the track in Polk County. Charges will be brought on him for sexually harassment. I think I need to pause for a second to put that out there. Yes, we know what Trump is doing over there in Iran. Yes, we know Trump is at the round table making it do what it do. We got that part. But you Democrats that's setting up in these offices, these DNA offices, you federal agents or whatever you are that's doing all this bullshit, Trump says it's coming to an end. And we're going to start with Greg Willis. We're going to make an example out of Polk County District Attorney Greg Willis. See, yes, Carmelo Anthony did murder that kid. He did that. Do I think justice was served? Do I think Carmelo Anthony should have went to prison for killing the kid? Yes, because he murdered. He should have just fought the kid, or he should have just let it go. He decided to take upon himself to pull a knife out and stab the kid to death. That's what he done. The parents of Carmelo Anthony received a whole bunch of money to get a lawyer to help him fight his case. He ends up with a public defender. The parents end up with cars, houses, and cocaine drug habits. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care what color you are. If you's a Democrat and you in office, if you have any position over whatever and you doing some foul things, President Donald Trump said we are going to rectify that. We are going to rectify that. We are going to make sure that justice is inflicted on you at the highest degree. I need y'all to hit the like button. The kid that got 35 years should have been able to claim self-defense, but he was trespassing, carrying a knife in a school zone. Usually criminals don't get fair. Okay, you right. He was carrying a knife in the school zone. He was strapped. He had a weapon on him. Why don't people understand that? Carmelo Anthony brought that upon himself. He didn't get the time for killing the kid. He got the time for bringing the knife on there. If you would have not had a weapon on you, you could have got away with it. Let me tell y'all something. What I think is going to happen. District Attorney Greg Willis, Polk County. Justice is going to be served on him for all the sexual harassment charges by these females that he been sexually harassing inside the judge's chambers. That's right, nigga, I didn't stutter. All of this was going down in the judge's chamber. But I need to know if I have any Donald Trump supporters on my live stream this morning. Well, I need somebody to share the live stream. We need to get the peoples in here because we got two important topics and issues that we need to address this morning. One of them is President Donald Trump taking care of Iran. And the other one is this Greg Willis, DA out in Polk County. We got to talk about this, guys. We just can't sit here and allow this to go untalked about or unspoken about. We have to lock in. This is what the president has ordered and ordained. Because President Trump once himself has been victimized, right? We can't forget that. Listen, let me tell you something. Hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you encouraging the people to hit the thumbs up button, bro. I appreciate that. I don't want to feel like I'm just on here wasting energy this morning. I really don't want to feel like that. I'm on a mission goal, bro. And that mission goal is MAGA. Make America great again. There's things that we have to discuss. There's things that we have to ultimately talk about. There's an understanding that we have to get understood. He was asked to leave that 15 times. He who? Who was asked to leave? Be more specific. Let's talk about it. I want to read comments in the chats. I want to expound and elaborate with y'all guys. Who are you talking about? He was asked to leave. He who? That's what I want to know. He who? Because it's crucial, man. It's crucial, bro. I hate I don't have my hater blockers on because, man, when I seen Donald Trump come on that live news conference, bro, I'm finna show y'all right now. I'm finna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. I'm finna show y'all. A lot of y'all don't want to see this. A lot of y'all don't want to see this. Right? But I'm going to show it anyway. This is a perfect reminder. Do not make bad choices and decisions that you going to reap at the end. Because, see, one thing about me, I'm fair.
Memorable moments I've ever had.
I don't take no sides.
The emotion, it was very overwhelming at times for a lot of those people in there. Let me start off by talking about where we are right now, and then we'll go back to where we started this day. Which
can y'all hear that?
I don't think anybody imagined that this morning we would be at this point in the trial right now.
Hold up. Hold up. Don't go nowhere.
It's moved it.
I want to make sure y'all hear it.
Lightning pace. The judge at this moment is working on a charge to the jury, otherwise known as the jury instructions, which will be read to the jury to determine sentencing. Now that he's already been found guilty, there's another trial right afterward. They're called the sentencing trial or punishment phase, and that involves opening statements, witnesses, closing arguments. A lot of that's been taken off the table by both sides, prosecution and defense. So the judge is going to read the instructions. We still expect to hear closing arguments from the prosecution and the defense, who are hopefully trying to, argue for a mitigated sentence for Carmelo Anthony. We don't know at that point. We don't know what prosecutors are going to ask for at this point. But once that happens, the jury will go right back into their room and they will start deliberating a sentence, which means we could have his guilt or innocence verdict today and his sentencing today. If they don't reach a decision tonight, they will be sequestered and they'll start up again tomorrow. Now, earlier today, I think we have some courtroom sketches to show you what actually transpired, but we had closing arguments in this case, and both sides gave the jury their best argument for why they should either convict or acquit Carmelo Anthony. The prosecution, of course, argued that Carmelo Anthony had no right to be at that tent underneath the bleachers or in the bleachers at Crocodile Stadium in Frisco. They said that Carmelo provoked the attack, and that witnesses backed up the story. Defense attorneys on their side said that Austin was the aggressor. Carmelo had a legal right to the knife, and that he acted in self-defense. Now, the jury went back to deliberate at around 11 a.m. this morning. We didn't know how long they'd take. We certainly were surprised. We got a text message at 1:45 saying they've got a verdict.
See, y'all probably can't hear that good, guys. Y'all probably can't hear that good. But all I was trying to do, if Carmelo is innocent, Chud is too, and we all know Chud is guilty as fuck. Listen, man, listen. Carmelo Anthony had an opportunity. Carmelo Anthony had an opportunity to leave and let that situation go. He decided to take it upon himself. Listen at me and listen at me good. Carmelo Anthony took it upon himself to kill that kid. Now, I know y'all want to say it's racially motivated. It was an all-white jury, so on and so forth, etc. Man, let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Justice had to be served. I hate the fact that he got hit with 35 years, but you got to also have sympathy for the family of the kid that lost his life. It was senseless. It was pointless. Y'all could have fought it out like two men, or y'all could have just squashed it and he could have went his own way. But Carmelo Anthony brought a knife with him on school campus, bro. You don't do that. You don't bring, see, that shows that you already had it in your mind that you was gonna kill this boy. That's premeditated. When you brought a weapon, why bring a weapon? Just fight the man out the hands. If you get your ass kicked, you just lost the ass whipping. But it's better than sitting in prison for 35 years, bro. And I know black people right now saying, man, why are you on YouTube Live saying some shit like that? It's the truth, bro. I can't say here and sugarcoat it. Y'all not worrying about all this black on black violence out there in Chicago. Why ain't y'all up there marching? Why ain't y'all got signs up there saying that we don't need to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z? Ain't nobody concerned about that, bro. That's what I don't get it. Y'all can sit here out there in Polk County and do all this damn protesting about this, about that, and about this. But we ain't concerned about what's already going on in the black communities, bro. Like, come on, man. And then y'all want to throw President Donald Trump in the equation and try to make it seem like Trump is a racist, so on and so forth, when Trump is doing more for black people than anybody else. We got things misconstrued, guys. Again, I hate Carmelo Anthony is serving 35 years. I mean, the kid is only 19. He had a whole life ahead of him. But you got to also show compassion and remorse for the white kid that lost his life. That's the part that a lot of y'all missing. That's right. It's not about race. It's about integrity, bro. It's about freedom, justice, and equality. The American way. That's what it's all about. So a lot of y'all gonna sit here, and I get it. A lot of y'all gonna sit here and bash me. A lot of y'all gonna ridicule me, this and that. Oprah Winfrey is a racist. You are absolute. Oprah Winfrey is a racist. Kamala Harris is a racist. Crooked Joe Biden is a racist. Barack Obama is a racist. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton are racist. Those are racist people. The ones that I just named. Everybody is trying to make it seem like Trump is a racist. Everybody trying to make it seem like Carmelo Anthony conviction was based on racism. That's not the truth, bro. That's not the truth. Go and do your homework. Dig down deep. Unfortunately, you got a black man that's serving 35 years for killing a white kid. Y'all think it's racist cause the black kid got convicted? What about when it's black on black violence? What about when a black man get convicted for killing another black man? Do y'all have that same energy? No, you don't. You don't have that same energy. You do not have that same fucking energy when a black man get convicted for killing another black man. So stop all the bullshit crying. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. We quick to talk about what white people do to us, but we never talk about what we do to each other. Enough is a damn enough. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of the same rhetoric, the same BS. Black folks, it's time to grow up. It's time to open your eyes. It's time for the eye opener. Yes, it's time for an eye opener. Let me get over here where y'all can see me. It's time for an eye opener. I get it. I understand. Me personally, I'm too direct. Folks don't like me. They call me a sellout. They say, oh, all you do is sell out your black people. Oh, you's a bootlicker. Oh, you's an Uncle Tom. Oh, you this and you that. No, I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to speak the truth. When I see black people stop killing each other at an all-time high on a daily basis, maybe I can just say other stuff. There is nothing good to say right now because there's nothing good going on in the culture. We hurting each other, bro. We taking each other out on a daily, consistent basis. Enough is enough. We got to stop what we are doing. Carmelo Anthony, listen, justice was served. It ain't just because black and white. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't give a damn what color you are. If you kill somebody, you deserve to be sent to prison, bro. Do I believe in the death penalty? No, I don't. No, I don't believe in the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? Because God didn't give us rights to kill one another. But, bro, this Carmelo Anthony situation should be an eye-opener. It should let everybody know it don't matter what color you are, what race you are. If you commit a crime, justice is going to be served at an all-time high. Can I get y'all to hit the like button, please? Trump isn't racist. I built the house for the mother of his head of security in Trump's Tower, NYC. Trump paid for the whole thing, $280,000 out of his own pocket cash. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you, man. I believe you. Yes, I do, my brother. I know Trump does great things. And Donald Trump ain't finna pardon Carmelo Anthony. You killed somebody, bro. That's murder. That was premeditated murder. So this is what I want to see right here, right? Going forth. I need y'all to hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button right now. Get me up to 30 likes real fast. Come on, run it up. I'm tapping with you too. Get me up to 30 likes real fast. I'm gonna drop a bomb this morning. I was gonna save it for my next live stream this afternoon, but I think I want to let the cat out the hat this morning. Yeah, I want to let the cat out the hat this morning. Run the likes up, man. Let's get some more people on the live stream. Because clearly this is something that needs to be talked about. I mean, I get it. I understand. A lot of y'all hate to see Carmelo Anthony convicted. A lot of y'all hate to see President Donald Trump doing what he doing in Iran. Whippy-do. You just got to accept it, bro. Come on, what a likes at? In the case of it being reversed, not enough people speaking. You right, Christopher Baker. You right. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I know you're right. If this was anybody else on the live stream, No Jumper, Vlad TV, all them other little platforms, if they was on here speaking, people will tune in because they talk a lot of negative stuff, right? But when you got people like me, bro, that come on here and openly speak the truth and try to spread the truth, people ain't going to support people like me, bro. They just ain't. Because folks are addicted to negativity. They want to hear you talking about gang banging, shoot them up, bang, bang, pop this and pop. That's what folks want, bro. That's not me, though. So before I sell out for a larger crowd, then guess what? I'm okay with 30 people. I'm okay with 27 people. I'm okay with that. Because, see, I'm not finna switch up and give you what you want. No, I'm going to give you what you need. There's a difference between a need and a want, bro. And we got to learn how to distinguish one from the other. I'm giving you a need, not a want. I may give you a little extras, but bro, all I want my black people to do is wake up. Because see, I'm going to say it like this here. I used to think, but you know what? It's more white people support me than black people's on this platform, bro. But y'all always talking this pro-black shit. Y'all always streaming black this and black that. Yeah, black this and black that. I don't see it. I have white peoples trying to help me out more than my own kind, bro. And it's bad and sad that I gotta say it like that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Everybody say I'm a sellout because I support Donald Trump. But what happened when the white man was supporting Barack Obama for them 2 times that he won the election? You had more white people voting for him than black people. But it wasn't an issue then, it was all good. But now that it's the other way around, a black man supporting a white man, now y'all got an issue with me. Y'all want to try to deprive and take away my greatness, my influentness, because I'm on here supporting the white man. That's not right and exact. I'd have been on here 26 minutes. I don't even have a 24 likes. But if I was on here talking negative, if I was on here being racist and all of that, it'll be totally different. But I can't sell out like that. I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I gotta be me and do me. Yes, I'm homeless right now. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm in a bad, tight situation right now. Yes, I don't have a roof. So what? Do I allow that to take away my dignity? I don't deal with pride. Pride is a downfall. That's right. I said it. Pride is a downfall. A closed mouth don't get fed. Why you think I paying my cash out? Because I'm not ashamed to ask for help, bro. You heard me? Do I need to repeat that again? I am not ashamed to ask for help. If that makes sense to you. Good luck to you. Attitude is everything. Chris Baker, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I slept in my partner's vehicle last night, bro. I slept in his vehicle last night. I came on here prior to the side like I'm doing now, with a pen cash app asking for help and support. The room is $60 a night. Thanks for being you. Much respect. Thank you for acknowledging that, and thank you for tapping in on my live stream. And if you haven't hit the like button, I will appreciate if you could do it for me to help me out. If you can't donate, cash app, super chats, or super thanks, guys, the like button is free. It don't cost nothing. I will appreciate all the love and support that I can get, because I'm going through some difficult times, bro. It's hard on me right now. It is very, very, very extremely hard on me early this morning. And I need all the love and help and support I can get. A lot of people are 10,000 better off than you and still moaning. Yep, you right. You right, Chris Baker. You right, brother. You are absolutely right. That's why I'm staying here saying people can sit here and raise all this money up for a killer, Carmelo Anthony, to get a lawyer. His parents take the money and buy houses and cars and do all kind of other stuff. And I'm on here, I'm talking about they raised over $280,000. But then you got somebody like me that's homeless. A good brother with a good heart, sincere heart. Can't even get the people to help me with $450 to get a motel room and to have food to eat. I can't get that. I can't get that support. The engine blowed in my truck. Can't get around to try to find no work. Can't do nothing. But $480 they say is too much to help somebody like me. But somebody that took somebody's life, y'all can donate damn near $300,000. Over $250,000. That's crazy, bro. I don't understand it. Wish I could, bro. Been laid off 3 weeks waiting on first check. I understand that, brother. I understand that, and I respect that. I understand that. I respect that. And I never asked for a whole lot, bro. You know, a lot of people, I'm like $450 compared to $300,000 that y'all raised for a murderer, bro. That's what hurts me the most. When you have people that really need the help and they can't get it. But people that don't need the help and done all this devilish, evilish stuff, took somebody's life. But y'all can go out the way to help it because, oh, the world want to make it like it was a racist. That was not racist. Carmelo Anthony killed a kid. He got found guilty. He got found guilty for killing somebody. Simple as that. You murdered somebody, bro. You can't get away for killing somebody, man. But y'all mad at me because I'm on here speaking about it. People are mad at me because I'm telling the truth. Carmelo Anthony was wrong. You had no business bringing that knife there, bro. You should have just fought the man. Took her ass whooping up, that was the case, and kept it pushing. It's better than sitting in prison for 35 years rotting. If you ask me. You have tried GoFundMe. No, I haven't tried a GoFundMe. I don't even know how to do it, bro. I don't even know how to do a GoFundMe. I don't. You know, I'm just sitting here, man, just trying to figure it out, bro. Just trying to see if people have a heart. Do people have a heart to help? That's all I can do. I can't sit here and just deteriorate. I want to see if anybody can help me. I'm looking at something right now, right? And it's telling me, is Trump's economy not working? Be careful what you advocate for. What you mean about that, bro? What you mean about that? Could you be a little bit more clear and a little bit more specific? The app will walk me through it. I don't know how to say this, guys. I get it. I understand. I'd have been on here 30-something minutes, and what I'm seeing is very heartbreaking and emotional. But I can't let that get me down, though. I can't let that get me down. I just gotta keep going, bro. I gotta keep going. The roads is not gonna always be easy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bumpy ride. It's not gonna be easy. I'm fully aware of that. All I can say is, I feel, brother, I feel you ain't gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it alone, bro. I was finna say something, but I think I'm just gonna not speak on that. Maybe when I come on my next live stream, I guess where my subscribers are a little bit more active, I guess I'll do that, man. I can't do it right now, man. I want to tell y'all what's on my mind, bro. Non-profit organizations and churches. Well, one thing about me, man, I don't play with the church. When people doing good, they don't run to the church. When people start doing bad, they try to take advantage of the churches. I'm not one of those type of people. I just can't do it, man. Okay. Blake, you say you would check back? Okay, man. Appreciate that, Randolph. That's what I try to do, man. I try to be honest with people. And a lot of people take me for granted, bro. Like, a lot of people don't appreciate what I bring to the table. I bring a whole lot to the table. I wish people could help me out. Like I said, I need $450. I'm trying to get me a room for a week. I'm trying to have food to eat. I take medications. I have to eat. I'm just trying to get some help. I don't get food stamps. I don't get government assistance every month. You know, I have to try to work and get whatever I earn in life. I like listening to you. Sometimes you make some good sense. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Blake. I really do, bro. I really do appreciate that. You know, like I said, I always tell people, man, you know, I know it's hard, you know, and I try to encourage people. If you can't send me a cash app, if you can't send a super chat, you can't send a super thanks, that like button is the only thing that I know is free that people ain't got to pay for. You know, that's what I always say. And sometimes I find it hard and difficult to even get that, you know, and I work my ass off, man. I try to be honest with people. What is the topic? The topic is Trump finalizing the deal with Iran to end that war and Carmelo Anthony being found guilty for committing a crime. And I'm trying to figure out why people, black people out there in Polk County, is trying to make it seem like his conviction was based on racism. The man was convicted. Hell, he killed some damn body, bro. Shit, I mean, damn. You murdered somebody in cold blood. You supposed to get a pat on the back, on the hand for killing somebody? Hell no. Everybody else go to prison for killing the motherfucker. What about the white men that's on death row for killing black people? Y'all ain't streaming that was racially motivated. Like, come on now. Let's keep that shit 100. You got white people get sentenced to life in prison and the death penalty for killing black people. So you got a black kid that just got sentenced to 35 years for killing a white person. But that's racially motivated, though. That's what y'all say, at least. Get the fuck out of here. So I feel like if y'all think I'm selling out because I'm saying this, can your friends or family help you out? It's a long story, bro. My friend is helping me out. I'm sitting in his car right now until he get in from, from work. I was staying with my friend. His son is in town. His son gonna be staying with them for the next 3 months. They only have one extra bed. You know they not gonna put their kid out for me, bro. So I had to give my bed up. Now I'm back to square one. I sent you a super chat thing. Don't know why it's not showing. I don't know either. 2 boys lost their lives because one boy made a stupid decision. You right, Amanda. You right. And Mr. Chris Baker, I don't know why it's not showing, man. I don't know what's going on with that, man. I appreciate the super chat. I definitely do. How much was the super? Well, I guess it'll show at some point. It's not reflecting. How long ago it's been since you sent the super chat? Yeah, I need all the help I can get, man. If y'all can, the super chats are good. I appreciate them. But I have to wait a whole month to get them super chats. And then YouTube gonna get them a little piece of it. That's why I always ask people if they can send cash apps because I can get it directly. I desperately need $450 so I can go up here and book this motel room for a week and I can have, money for food, bro. I'm walking, the motor blew up in my truck. I don't have no transportation. But being able to be inside of a motel room for a week, and having access to walk to stores, I can do that, bro. I need the exercise anyway. I can definitely do that. 5 minutes says pending in my bank app. Oh, shit. I'm unemployed and I lost my job 4 months ago. It's hard to find a job when you are 64 years old, but I keep looking. Something will come along. I just have to keep looking. Yeah, you right, Roger. You right. But me personally, the good thing about it with you got transportation to move around. I'm on feet. I'm on foot. I'm walking. So it's hard and difficult, bro. That, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard and difficult. It is what it is, man. I don't know, Mr. Baker. I don't know why it's saying it's pending in your bank app. I don't know, man. It seems like when people try to help me out, man, it's always something with YouTube, bro. I don't know what it is, but you know, I appreciate the 31 likes, guys. And like I said, it's not a whole lot of people's on here. I could just easily end the live stream, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stick with y'all, bro. I'm gonna stay on here at least for another 30 some 23 minutes, bro. I'm gonna give y'all a whole hour like I would normally do if I had 500 peoples on the live stream. You know, because it's not all about that anymore. You know, sometimes I wonder, what is it gonna take people to realize that it's okay to help someone out, bro? It's okay. It's okay to help somebody. You know, unfortunately, people like me, you know, what I stand for and what I support, you know, we always get placed on the back end. You know, people don't like Donald Trump supporters. You know, people keep telling me, man, switch up what you talk about. Maybe people will do this. No, bro. I'm not going to do that. This is my platform, bro. This is what my platform is. I give y'all other videos. I give y'all other content, so on and so forth, etc. But I'm a Trump supporter. You feel me? You know, I turn my hat to the back. You know what I'm saying? I turn the hat to the back and cock it to the side and make it do what it do. You know? So, but yeah, man, it's crucial. It's crucial. That's all I can say, bro. It's crucial. I was looking back on the video that I done yesterday, and somebody came in my chat and had some disturbing things to say. And I'm simply just gonna overlook it. I don't feel like there's a huge need for me to entertain that. Like, you know, why? Why do I need to entertain? You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally asked myself that. You know, but I appreciate, you know, you, Mr. Baker, whatever you said. I appreciate that. And I know I told y'all I was gonna stay on here for an hour. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. It's gonna be a hot day where I'm at. It's supposed to get up to like 103. And you know, I need to be somewhere where it's cool, man. I just can't be out here in this heat like this. I guess gotta, you know, you know, make me a sign and find a shaded area to set at, man, and just hold the sign up and let people know I'm homeless and see if they can help me out, bro. I mean, that's all I can do. I understand, you know, it's hard for a lot of y'all guys out there. You know, obviously the chat that stopped moving, so that means, I guess, you know, there's nobody else on here. Nobody don't want to, you know, talk or hear me talk or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And I will come back on live here shortly, later on today, when my audience, you know, is a little bit more active. But I do appreciate the 32 likes. Mr. Baker, yes, you're right, Mr. Baker. I appreciate you know, you said you sent the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. J-Man, good luck, bro. Appreciate you for the encouraging words. Like I said, I'm just one of those guys, man. I put pride to the side. I don't deal with pride. You know, if I need help, you know, I'm going to ask for it. You know, I'm not going to sit here. You have a great day as well, Amanda. I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like, you know, I got it. You know, I'm homeless right now. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a man to say that. You know, a lot of people deal with pride, but me, I mean, pride is a downfall. Thank you, Amanda. Keep your head up, my man. Thank you, Roger. Keep at it. The world is rough. You're real. It will get noticed. Thank you very much, man. Faith is, you right about that. You right about that, man. Y'all, all this positive stuff y'all saying, man, is brightening my day, bro. It's making me feel great. I hope y'all guys come back in on my next live stream, bro. If you subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bells, because I'm gonna post in my community what time I'm going live. Appreciate the $2 super chat, Amanda. I appreciate that. Um, like I said, man, just have faith. True story. When I come back in on live, I would love, God bless you too, I would love for y'all guys to come in back on and support me. Like I said, hitting the like button, that helps a lot. It's crucial, man. It's hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard, trying to, ABC, XYZ, bro. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? It's crucial. It's a crucial moment in time for me right now. But again, turn on your post notification bells. You will be notified when I go live again this afternoon. I love y'all guys. Stay safe, and I see y'all in the jiffy. I'm out.